Hey everyone, this is DarthCaesar. I'm going to be bringing you a commentary of a Terran versus Protoss game. I'm going to say right from the start that, as you can see, I am running it the lowest settings. This is because I am on a trip away from home and I do not have my desktop computer with me. But people were asking for some more replays from me, so I decided I'd go ahead and cast something, even if it's in horrible graphics. Hopefully you guys can still appreciate the gameplay behind what's going on here. This is going to be a game between myself, DarthCaesar, as the blue Terran on the bottom left, and the top right we're going to have Arma. I guess he's going to use that gangster A at the end there. Not sure if I agree with that choice, but maybe he is making a reference to a popular game. Yeah, he is going to be playing as the red Terran at the top right. Now we do see here that the scout is going to be pretty early. He moved that scout right after he finished his pylon, so this is probably to make sure I am not going to do a Reaper harass. And my SCV are going away. Building a couple extra SCVs. Not sure if that's the right choice right now. I should be getting a 12 racks, and oh yeah, that is the 12th SCV, so should be getting a barracks soon. Probably a little late on that. And building another SCV. This is back in the beginning days of my Terran. I've been practicing a lot with some AI, so I do know some better timing for this now, and hopefully I can notice when I do something wrong. He's going to be putting up a gateway and a simulator, so he's probably not going to be doing any type of zealot rush. Probably going to get a cybernetic score somewhere around here maybe, to make sure that I can't do any damage with the Reaper harass. This barracks right here going up. I did get this second supply depot, so this probe cannot escape, and I'm probably just going to get a Marine out as quick as I can. Oh, he did kill that SCV right there. Really cool, poor control on my part. Not sure what I was thinking. Now that this goes up, I should be getting an orbital command right here. Do have a refinery going up. And why am I not getting an orbital command? I do have 250 minerals, so I should be getting it. No, more SCV. Why? What am I doing? Why am I getting more SCVs? I am a dumbass. I'm sorry. I am getting a Marine to deal with that. Probably waiting to get more buildings. Either waiting because of Vespene gas, because I do not have a lot of it, and also because there's that scout in here. So as soon as that Marine comes out, oh, maybe he is out. Should be out. No, I do not have a Marine queued up. Don't know why. Another poor choice on my part. There he is. I do have a Marine out. So I am going to kill that scouting probe. Not sure what that Marine was doing. I am finally getting my orbital command, so that's great. Now let's see here at the Protoss. He does have just one zealot, and he's getting another zealot. Does have a cybernetic score up. I'm not sure I agree with this. Protoss, probably the first thing he should do is get that early stalker. Now, he did see that I, when he was scouting, am not doing any type of Reaper harass, but I don't think that's the reason not to get that early stalker out, because it's definitely needed. I am placing down the scan, so I do see 2 gateways set up. All I see is zealots at this point, so I did not see a cybernetic score over here. So, but I think I will be just continuing with a build that I was working on. Right here, I do have a reactor going up, so I'm going to be pumping up Marines, and I am getting a factory. I do have that second gas up already. Building more supply depots. Always have trouble with keeping up with that and make sure I don't fall behind. This barracks will continue to pump out Marines here. I'm getting really low frames per second when I'm recording this, so I do apologize for that. I hope this gameplay does not get too laggy, because I don't know, this is all I can do. And he is continuing to pump out some probes, so that's good. Is he getting gateway tech? Yes, he is almost finished. Putting a chrono boost on that gateway tech. Yeah, so you should be finishing by that pretty soon. Getting a robotics facility after a 2-gate. So probably either going to see Immortals or Colossi. Probably maybe an Immortal push. He is pushing out here with some units, a Stalker and 2 Zealots. Not sure how effective that will be against this wall off right here. But perhaps he's just seeking to make sure I don't come out of the base, just building up his army right here. Yeah, that is looking like what he is doing. If we look at the income here, we are pretty much even. I have actually 3 more SCVs than he does, which... No, actually, he has 3 more probes than I do, my bad. I am lifting out this factory here out of this tech lab so that this starport can get on here and get an early Raven out. Make sure I prevent an observer from scouting me, so I'm just going to be lifting off. I should be getting a tech lab on here. I'm not sure why I'm not doing that yet. That's right, so I do have 2 more Marines coming up. He is going to push back with this little force because he does see that with this amount of Marines, there's not much he can do at this point. Finally lifting off. I'm not doing very good in this game at this point. Not the best timing. I finally am getting that tech lab on the factory. Should be getting a Raven here soon. I do apologize, I am feeling a bit sick, so if I have to cough or something sometimes, I do apologize for that. Hopefully it doesn't distract you from StarCraft awesomeness. And he does have, yeah, he does have warp gate technology, so he should be getting warp gates right now. I'm not sure why he is not doing that. He is getting that early immortal out, and he has 3 gates, so he's going to be a 3-gate robo setup. Probably going to try to get a little force set up and push out soon. That force actually does look pretty threatening. If we were to attack at this point, I would be in pretty bad shape. Maybe not if I were to get a bunch of SCVs to repair all of that, but that would definitely put me behind my economy. 2 siege tanks queued up here, along with siege tech. I'm getting that early Raven out and a Banshee. So I did have quite, not sure what happened there, a bit of jump. So I did have a bit of extra supply early on and extra minerals and gas, but now that these 2 buildings finished up, I was able to finally make use of that. So once this finishes up, force that he has is probably not going to be that big. Oh, it's right here. It's probably not going to be that big of a problem. He does have a stock here, scouting to see what I have, to see whether or not he can push. And he does decide that he can't push against what I have right here. He has absolutely no idea what I have here besides this reactor. But he did see that Raven, that siege tank. Not sure if he saw it completely, but so he can probably guess at what I'm trying to do. He is going to be getting up his expansion pretty quickly. He sees that I'm probably not going to be pushing out anytime soon. He does have quite a bit of extra supply at this point, so we'll see what happens there. I have 2 siege tanks right now. I do have siege mode already researched, another siege tank queued up, 3 banshees. Wow, I really should be expanding at this point because I have a lot of extra minerals. And I am building with all 3 of my buildings, so this is a perfect time to expand. Yeah, I am going to be bringing that command center over here, try to expand, and probably going to push out once I do. Maybe that's why I hesitated for a bit there. Do have that 3rd siege tank on the way, Marines popping out. This Raven actually is really useful against stalkers because the defense drone can actually really help you in some of the micro. He's going to be taking down these rocks, probably going to get him a 3rd. It's kind of early to get a 3rd expansion. Probably just going to get him ahead of time, possibly seeking to flank me here from this side. Let's take a look at the APMs. Arma here, all gangster-like. He is sitting at 79 APMs. He probably did spam quite a bit there at the beginning, but he is having just has quite a high APM count at this point, 150. Current there for a second, probably just clicking some units. Mine is pretty low. My average is 39. Oh, and I am pushing out, so we're going to see big battle here. I need to siege these up right now. Not sure why I'm not doing that. Not the best control. Putting my Raven right over all of those units. Very bad control. My Raven does go down, so if he had Dark Templars, that would not be looking good for me. So, not very good control on my part. I do know better by now, so I have learned from my mistakes. But it looks like this is pretty devastating both sides. It does look like Arma is going to come out on top. He does have an observer right here, so not sure how much he sees. He does seize this command center, so he knows I'm going to be expanding. My 2 siege tanks, however,